Hi, I'm Dan Johnson. I'm doing a certificate for business course at the Central Institute of Technology in Perth. What our goal is in this course is to actually make a company that fundraises for a not-for-profit organisation. Our organisation has been called Grow to Change because that's one thing we really embody within our class, that growing to change, to make someone's life better. The foundation we're actually supporting this term is the Dementia Foundation for Spark of Life. These guys do a fantastic job. We actually watched a fair few videos. One of my favourite was actually The Tale of Cert. He's a lovely old chap. For 12 months he hadn't spoken a single word to a soul. And in just 1 hour course, or 1 hour session with the Spark of Life, he opened up and he was singing, he was dancing, he was clacking his maracas, and it's a wonderful thing. At Grow to Change, what we're trying to do is some unique and some innovative ways to fundraise. The way we've started out is actually just by doing the classic chocolates. You know, you walk along the street, you got your box of chocolates, $1, and you make a bit of money that way. One thing we're now doing as well is we initiated a raffle. And so badly yesterday I was called upon me by my manager Joe to go out and sort out the gear. So, you know, we went to Coles and we went to a Red Dot and we assembled all these chocolates and, you know, even got a toothbrush, because you always got to have a toothbrush with chocolate, and a basket. We wrapped it up, and even a teddy. And what we've done today at this course that we're at is sell some raffle tickets. And with the fundraising from that, we hope to then go and get some wristbands and some other things like that. Our goal is actually to raise upwards of $1,000 and to give it to the foundation. Now, the foundation itself does a wonderful thing. As we've been here today, we've learnt a few things. In particular, one thing that really stands out to me is what they call the 5 universal emotional needs. Now, these are things that are a part of everyone, not just people with dementia, but everyone, you know. The first one is to feel needed and useful. I think that's a really important thing. One thing you often hear about is the sundowner syndrome. You know, it gets to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. People at these nursing homes and what have you start, you know, getting out of their chairs, getting really busy, not sure what they want to do. They really want to find something to do. And of course, we all know 5 o'clock is generally the knock-off hour. So to help these people out, you know, you can do something as small as, oh, would you please pass a note over to that person over there? Or would you please help me, you know, I've had a long day, if you could help me fold up these napkins, or maybe you could get the water ready for dinner. Things like that, it's useful and it makes the person feel needed. The second one they have is the opportunity to care. Again, it's a very important thing in everyone's life. Everyone needs to be able to care. You know, humans are social beings, we need to interact with others to get that across. And one thing with dementia is you become a lot more insular. So to give that person a reason and an opportunity to care can benefit them incredibly so. The third is to love and feel loved, or be loved, sorry. And that's as simple as giving someone a hug. Everyone loves a hug, you know, who doesn't? And it's that real emotional connection and that physical connection that you can have with somebody, you know, and it really opens up and brightens their day. They also have to have self-esteem boosted. Dementia, I can imagine, being a real insular thing. You've got a lot of time with your thoughts, you know, and because sometimes when you get to that point in your life, it can be a bit depressing, as sad as it may sound. And so to give that person a simple self-esteem boost can be so beneficial for their well-being and just everything like that. And finally, it's the power to choose. Humans as well, we're social beings, but we need to have that power of choice, you know. I remember when I was a young boy and they were teaching about choices you make in the day, and you kind of sit back and go, I don't make any choices, but you know, from all aspects of your life, you're always making a choice. What will I have for breakfast? Will I take this bus? You know, what classes might I do? What do I want to do as a career? You know, and unfortunately, people as they go in life, sometimes they get pigeonholed. Well, this person always had a cup of tea and 1 sugar every day. Well, you know, and so it all of a sudden becomes 2 years at this particular nursing home, and all they've had is a cup of tea and sugar. No one's ever given them that choice. So to give people a choice again can really open up and just add a new perspective to their life. And so one thing I've come here to see is that in a foundation such as this, you really know your money's going to a fantastic place, you know. It's obviously there's cost to help run these things, but it's all going to a good place, you know. It's as simple as thing as people can get their own packs and, you know, a pack of DVDs and instructional videos and material. If they're in the aged care industry, they can go back to where they work and they can then teach others to really embrace the whole spark of life. And one thing I've seen truly incredible is, you know, it's that old saying, you know, an eye is a window to someone's soul. And you can really see when someone's lost that spark of life. But even spending half an hour, like with my nana a few years ago, you know, she was in not the best of places. She was a bit depressed and that. But even going along and seeing that just for that half an hour a week or what have you, it really brought that sparkle back in her eye, you know, the cheeky, and she was still sharp as a tack. And so it's foundation like this that really make me realise how important it can be just to have that interaction with others and show you care for the spark of life.